Today, our presentation of Beacon Enterprise Solutions Group. Beacon is a bulletin board listed company trading our ticker BEAC. Real strong move over the last couple weeks from down here under 30 cents up to touch 47.5. Looks like it's in a little bit of a consolidation pattern right now. It's taking on the look of a cup and handle pattern. So we'll look for the consolidation to continue, potentially move up and break through a resistance point. Importantly, this chart's taking on a look of making a swing from bearishness to bullishness. So it could have identified a low through here, making a higher low. Now another strong move. MACD, strong trend back towards zero. Now broken through, holding above the zero mark. You see a little bit of a curl going on right through here. That's a little bit of a concern. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm making the swing from bearish to bullish. Holding over top of zero is what's important. Similarly with the PPO, ADX, that's in a beautiful reversal position. ADX up very high, positive and negative D highs, positioned nicely. Money flow, that's a pretty volatile indicator. It did snap down pretty quickly. Now just because of a little bit of selling pressure after the big move. Pretty much to be expected. You just want to see that hold somewhere around that 50 mark now. There's a little bit more of a reliable look to the accumulation distribution, which has been on a strong upward trend. Shaking money flow, holding over top of zero, showing buying pressures overcoming selling pressure. CCI definitely got pretty high, up near 500. Pulling back. By definition, it's a buy at the break of 100. And a hold until it breaks back down through 100. Full stow, holding up near 80. That strong look of momentum. Tricks also moving upward. And in the longer term, making higher lows, holding over top of zero. From overall perspective of a chart, Tricks is in a nice position. Of course, RSI is rocketed upward with the buying pressure over these couple days when it made a greater than 50% move. Still holding well above 50. Bullish momentum is in the play. This is a look at a 1-year chart. And I want to show this chart because you can see an old support level right here around 35, 36 cents. See, just a few months ago, it was an area of resistance. And from a static standpoint, it should pick up a little bit of support right there. Down below that, back down at 30 cents. Strong area of support if it does pull back that far. And the 50-day moving average is coming up to add some dynamic support. From a resistance standpoint, you can see how that peak at 47 ran into an area of support historically. I would define that as a resistance point. But I would think it would be a little bit stronger. If it makes another move at 54 cents, I think it's going to meet some more resistance. But then not really again until it's trying to touch these old 1-year highs around 68, 70 cents. In the near term, of course, there was a little bit of selling. That was a great move. And now, as I referenced, what I'm looking for in this is to continue the upward channel. You can see how it's making higher lows. And then here recently, it's also making higher highs. 50-day moving average. See this blue line tucked in here? Making higher highs, beginning an upward channel towards the 200-day moving average. Of course, the break of the 50 through the 200 is called a golden cross. It's a bullish signal for the chart. Volume has clearly picked up while this move has been happening. 330,000 shares traded on Friday. And if this is going to trickle backwards any farther and find a support, I'd want to see the volume start to dry up. And then if it goes to make another move off of that support level to challenge some resistance points, I'd want to see volume come pouring back in, much like it did on these 2 days. But all in all, Beacon has a pretty nice looking chart going on right now. I'd keep my eye on this pattern, see if it forms the handle out over the next couple weeks, and then look for potentially another move. Those are the things that I'll be looking for in the BEAC chart. But as always, it's merely my interpretation. Thank you for watching, and trade smart.